So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Kieran Gibbs. Wilshere with the ball through. Done very well to intervene. Tries a through ball. And it's Oscar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now the pass. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Tries to dink it in. Ramsey. Walcott. Azpilicueta passes it through. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Costa. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Looks like a good ball through. Matic. Looks to slip it through. Pedro. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And it's Walcott. Azpilicueta. Going full tilt down the left. Azpilicueta looking up to see who wants it. Ramsey boots it upfield. Deftly done. Now it's Sanchez. And shoots! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Giroud! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cesc Fabregas. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Hit into the middle. Chance! Can he finish? You can sense that sigh of relief coming from their dugout.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
Mertesacker gets it away. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
0-0 still, chances at a premium, just a bit short on adventure. Giroud wanders offside. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Walcott.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Giroud with the ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Alexis Sanchez tries to head towards goal. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Alexis Sanchez decides to play it back. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Now the pass. Matic. Giroud, and he's cut it out. He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Long and high towards the flank. It's a loose ball. And it's Ozil. Oh, good interception. Willian. It's a long forward pass. Azpilicueta tries a long pass towards the front. Giroud
can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. Caught offside that time. And we hit half-time, the midway point of the game.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Ball is over the line. Oscar. Want to throw in. Mertesacker. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. Kieran Gibbs dinks one in and through to the goalkeeper. Zuma, and it's Diego Costa. Diego Costa passes it through. Willian, he's come loose. It's gone for a throw-in. Over it comes, and back out it comes. Ivanovic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Oscar. Big chance, corner. It's Matic! Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Azpilicueta positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Plays it long. Well played, he saw that coming. Mertesacker does well to read it and intercepts. Mikel, aimed forward. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Tries to stroke it through. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Matic knocks it towards the front. Kieran Gibbs cuts it out. Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. Mikel. And he's made certain that won't get through. Lobs it in gently. Played out wide. Willian. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alexis Sanchez. He's away! Alexis Sanchez! Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mesut Ozil. Zuma does well there, alert. Thrust towards the front line. Hoists it high. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Willian with the ball through. Gets it back. Needed a better pass there. Out wide to the right. Now the pass. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Ivanovic with a delicate ball. Mertesacker. A real chance to break. Looks to slip it through.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
And it's Walcott. Diego Costa tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Ivanovic gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to dink one in. Looking to force his way through. What a wonderful goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Krasitsky. Giroud plays it out to the flank. It's broken loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is the big chance.
Look, if they can score from this free kick and get back on level terms, then the whole momentum of this game could swing right back in their favour and give them fresh impetus.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. red, he's sorted that out. Pedro looks to thread it through. Played out to the right. Firmly met. There is the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play. And
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Deftly done. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Spoon forward. Oh, that's clever. Mikel looks to slip it through. It's Ozil. Giroud passes it through. It's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, he's really drilled it.
And that's a very, very good strike too. I mean, he kept it very low where the keeper doesn't like it. OK, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
He's made certain that won't get through. Kieran Gibbs with the ball through. Mikel. Needed a better pass there. Mesut Ozil. Giroud. Walcott. Forward it goes. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Tries a through ball. Looking to force his way through. Diego Costa. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Clear. Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Diego Costa is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
It's a good-looking cross. Mikel. It's a long forward pass. And it's Diego Costa. Defenders on the back foot. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexis Sanchez. Now the pass. Willian. Oh, he's broken through. It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Fine defending there. Looks like a good ball through. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Azpilicueta floats one over. Very well to intervene. And it's Oscar. Ramsey pumps it upfield. Now it's Willian. Looks to slip it through. It's Oscar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Matic with a long pass. Matic needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Sanchez. He goes long. Matic plays it long. Now it's Willian. That's not going to find its target. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Whipped it again. Willian. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Another piece of really good defending. Aim forward. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Hoists it high. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. It's a loose ball. Wilshere, Gibbs. There's the whistle for half-time. Goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mesmerzel. Fine defending there. Oh, good interception. Kieran Gibbs tries a long pass towards the front. Ozil! Well positioned to make that interception. Mesmerzel plays a clever pass. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes it is. Tries to dink it in. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. And it's Oscar. Oscar looks to dink one in. Mertesacker does well to read it and intercepts. Who's going to make this theirs?
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
It's come loose. It will be a throw-in. Walcott. It's going to be another throw. It is a corner. Cahill boots it upfield. Matic. Kieran Gibbs goes long and forward. Alexis Sanchez, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Lobs it in gently. Nice little flick. A chance! It's Willian! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Mesut Ozil. Giroud. And it's Ozil. Azar. Kieran Gibbs positions himself well and cuts it out. Azar. Hit long and direct. Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. Out to the left it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to thread it through. Wilshere. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oscar tries to get it forward quickly. Walcott with the ball through. He's away! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Tries a through ball. And now they can launch a counter. Now the pass. Azar! Back of the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Azpilicueta with a delicate ball. Diego Costa. It's Costa! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
And he's there to hoof it away. Brings it forward. Chip through. Giroud. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Matic plays it out to the wing. Costa. Out to the left it goes. He has it out wide now. Played into the middle. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. And it's Sanchez. Walcott. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Thrust towards the front line. Giroud passes it through. Mesut Ozil, deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Giroud gets into a dangerous position. Another piece of really good defending. Dinks one in. Czech chooses to deal with it himself. There is the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, remembering what the